First of all, we will see what is the meaning of virtualization. In computing, the term virtualization refers to a digital copy of something real. So virtualization is a digital copy of real things. Like the characters in computer games are the digital copies of humans. In this example, these are the computer game characters. They are the digital copies of humans. These virtual copies are appearing to exist. If you see, they are appearing to exist, but not existing in the physical world. So they are not existing in the physical world. We cannot touch them. This is the meaning of virtualization. In this video, we will see types of virtualization. There are many virtualization types available like storage virtualization, network virtualization, desktop virtualization, and server virtualization. In this course, we will discuss server virtualization using VMware vSphere example to understand the virtualization concepts. To understand the server virtualization, we must understand the traditional way to deploy the servers first. Let us understand the traditional way to deploy the servers. The traditional data centers or server rooms. Server rooms means it is a room where we install the server. So traditional server rooms are filled with several physical servers. So if you visit any traditional server room or data center, you will see so many servers installed in the server room. Okay, in this example, we have some racks. In each rack, you will install the physical servers. If you see, these racks are having multiple physical servers installed. These physical servers. Okay, so we have multiple racks in our server rooms or data center, and each rack will have multiple physical servers. So you might be wondering why so many physical servers in the traditional data centers. The answer is it is a common practice to dedicate an individual server to a single application. Let us say you have one application. If you want to install one application, you need one physical server. If you want to install two applications, you need two physical servers. If you want to install 100 applications, you need 100 physical servers. The ratio in the traditional data center is 1:1. For moving forward, we'll see virtualization history. Virtualization was first implemented in 1960s by IBM. Virtualization was developed for mainframe computers. This is the mainframe computer, and mainframe computers are very big. If you see, it is a very big computer which took one big hall to get installed, and they are very expensive as well. And we can't afford to install only one application on one frame computer, which means we can't afford to follow the 1:1 ratio. For better utilization of mainframe computers, virtualization technology was developed. IBM has released an operating system called CPCMS for virtualization in 1960. In 1970, IBM has released one more virtualization software called VM. So these are the virtualization softwares. So you might be wondering if this virtualization technology has been there since 1960s, why are we adopting it now? So let us try to understand the reason. Virtualization was developed for mainframe computer architecture. It is developed for the mainframe computer architecture. Today, computers like rack server, this is the rack server, and it is based on x86 architecture. So the architecture of mainframe computer and rack server is different. We can't use the mainframe virtualization software on x86 based computers. Okay, because the architecture is different, so we can't use the mainframe softwares to virtualize the rack servers. It is like we can't install the iPhone applications on Nokia's 3310 phone here. So we can't install the iPhone apps on Nokia's 3310 phone here. So in the same way, we can't use the mainframe computer virtualization software in x86 architecture computers. No company has developed the virtualization software for x86 architecture till 1999. VMware is the first company to invent the virtualization for x86 platform in 1990s to address the underutilization and other issues. So VMware is the first company to virtualize the x86 architecture. That is why we are adopting this technology now. Before 1990s, we didn't have any solution to virtualize the x86 architecture. We had the solution to virtualize only the mainframe computers. In this section, we are going to discuss what is VMware. Most of the students think VMware is a virtualization software, but it is a software company that develops virtualization software. It was founded in 1998. VMware provides cloud computing and virtualization software. The company was officially launched in February 1999, and the first product of VMware is VMware Workstation, which was delivered in May 1999. So, VMware is not a virtualization software, it is a company that develops virtualization softwares. VMware is the first company to invent the virtualization for x86 platform in 1990s to address the underutilization and other issues. VMware is a global leader in x86 virtualization today, with over 400,000 customers, including 100% of Fortune 100 companies. So, all the Fortune 100 companies are the VMware customers. And more than 80% of virtualized workloads and a large percentage of business critical applications are running on VMware technology. VMware has multiple products like vCloud Director, which is a cloud delivery service, VMware SD-WAN, which virtualizes the WAN connections, Horizon View is used for desktop virtualization, ThinApp is used for application virtualization, NSX is used for network virtualization, vSAN is used for storage virtualization, and we have vSphere, which is used for server virtualization. In our course, we are going to see how to virtualize the servers, which means we are going to discuss vSphere, VMware vSphere.